everyone.
Good evening.
Shut up, Kevin.
This is a piece that I performed over the Thanksgiving party, so I'm sorry I have to perform it again. Here it goes. Is there no satisfaction within ourselves that allows us to say we aren't pretty enough for our own self to accept? Instead, we neglect what we see in the mirror because it is the media that we mirror. Rather than becoming superior to the inferior we are. I'm sorry, I was mixed up right up. Let me start over. Is there no satisfaction within ourselves to allow us to say we are pretty enough for our own self to accept? Instead, we neglect what we see in the mirror because it is the media that we mirror. And our own self becomes inferior to the superior. But who is on top? Who is on the rise? Is it she, he, them, woman? If you scrutinize her predominantly, she recognizes herself insecurely. Her hair, what she wears, but she mirrored her. It is not a trend that has occurred, but a chain reaction conceived by vacant eyes. It is our eyes that coincide the media's perspective, the media's lies, the media's aim for one type of beauty. You're too thick. I'm not digging those lips. You need a little more hips. So we spend the dollars desecrating time underneath the scaffold. We eradicate what God has given us because it is the media that we mirror. And our own self becomes inferior to the superior. I'm sorry. Because it is the media that we mirror. Rather than becoming superior to the inferior, we are synonymous to the rest. We are assimilated rather than differentiated. We are ashamed of our cultural being, our cultural. We are ashamed of our cultural demeanor, our cultural being, our cultural blood. We've let the land of the free to freely lose consciousness of our culture. We can no longer trace back to our roots, which demise because of this urge to become like the rest, when really the rest attempted to be like one another. The public's aim to be like the media's ambition to disintegrate our individuality, and as individuals, we mirror the media. As media, they mirror the inferior. As media, they mirror the superior. But the superior mirrors the inferior because they are their own selves. They have the courage to be satisfied within their own skin and let their cultural being sink within their blood. They are proud of who they are, not of what the media has shaped them to become. I'm sorry, I'm not done. They recognize their own type of beauty without looking to the mirror. Thank you.
Amen.